you are doing such a long sheet, is it? Huh?
Hello, good evening all. Hello, good evening all. Am I audible?
Yes, brother.
Yes, today the topic is background elements. Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen. Okay, quickly I'm sharing my screen. Okay, I think my screen is visible to everyone, right? Fine. So today our topic is background elements. Okay, so do anyone know what is a background element that we have in our success factors? Hello.
No, brother, please continue.
Fine, fine. So background elements are nothing but these are the portlets that you can create, okay, and as well as these are by default SAP has given us, okay. Basically it gives you an extra information regarding an employee, okay. For example, like work experience, previous employments, okay. And for example, if the employee has done any certification, he can maintain the certification in his portlet, okay. And the awards, honors, okay, everything that he can maintain in his profile. So this is a facility that has given by SAP, okay. So now we'll see how we can create a background element, okay. First I'll show you what is a background element, and then we'll see how we can create a background element, okay. So now for I'm just going to any of the uh, employee profile, okay, employee profile. Yeah, I'm going with this, okay. I'm going with this John, okay. Now as you can see, I'm opening his profile, okay. We have something called, okay, talent profile, okay, talent profile. So if you click on the talent profile, you can see all his information is available, like what is his job information, what is the badges that he has got, okay, how many courses he has completed, and what are the certifications that he has completed, okay. And like work experience within organizations, and different awards in his entire career he has achieved, okay. So this information that we can actually we can create, and as well as we can use the existing one also, okay. So I'm just going to manage business configuration. Basically we can create a background element with the help of manage business configuration, okay. So our background elements are available in the employee profile. So here two things are there. The first thing is employee central. Okay, in employee central we have all the HRIS elements. Okay, these elements, these are the standard elements. Okay, standard elements that that we can sync with other talent modules like PMGM, RCM. Okay, so we can sync with the other modules. Okay, when it comes to background element, that is available in the employee profile, you can see here, right? So I have just opened an employee profile. So now we have option called background element, okay. So if I am clicking this, these are all the by default, like these are predefined by SAP. For example, if you need this, you can use it, okay. If you need this, you can use it. So this is how the system works actually. And if you want to create a new background element, okay, if your customer has said that they want to use a different background element, so that also you can create with the help of create new option, okay. So first I'll show you how you can create the existing one, okay, and then we'll see how you can create the new one, okay. These are the existing, like the hobbies, and like all these awards, certificates, okay, and then documents, courses, education, okay, and whatever you are you can able to see here, those are predefined. Okay, these are predefined. Okay, first I'll show you how we can use the predefined, and then I'll show you how we can create the new background element. Hope everyone is clear, right, with the background elements, what is a background element and all. Hello.
Clear.
Yeah, fine. So now I'm just going to as I said that if you want to use the existing background element, okay, which is given by SAP, so we need to go to configure people profile. Okay, configure people profile. Okay, configure people profile is a transaction. With the with this only we can do anything in the front end, like if you want to add a portlet. Okay, if you want to remove a portlet, so from here only you can do that. So as I said that we are going to use the existing background element, right? So fine. Okay, fine, I'm clicking the add new section here, and I'm giving the title. Okay, like my experience. Okay, or award, my award. Okay, and here also I need to give the label. Okay, my awards. So after giving the label, you need to go with the existing one, right? So for example, if you want to go with the existing one, simply you need to enable. Okay, you need to just drop from here, like for example, if you want to go with the existing one, like what is there in this, so you can simply do that. Okay, with the help of available background elements. Okay, so likewise we have many things here. Okay, like variable pay, performances, and like ratings and all, right? So as I'm clicking here, you can see that we have all the options here. Okay, so if you come down, okay, if you come down, we have an option called, just give me a moment, live profile MDF. I think everyone can see this, right? So you need to drag that to here. Okay, I'm simply dragging this. Okay, so now when I'm clicking this, if I'm adding this, what happens? Since it's a MDF information, so it's not the right block that we have dragged. Okay, so now I'm just removing that. I need to go with the background element. Okay, so live profile background element, this is the block that we have to drag. Okay, so I'm just dragged the available background element. Okay, so simply come here and select your background element. Okay, and click on save. That's it. And after doing this, you need to go to employee view, right? Since it has got the employee data permission, you need to go to employee view. Okay, so for going employee view, you need to go with the transaction called manage or manage permission roles, right? So in the manage permission roles, I'm accessing it as a system admin. So that's why I'm entering that role. Yeah. So my permissions are open. So now I'll check first the employee data. Okay. Whether I need to check like whether employee data, whether it is added or not. Okay, so where in the employee data we have a option called background element. Okay, background, this is the background. Okay, just now I have created my awards, right? So since it has got the permission, like I have already given the permission, so I'm just selecting I'll search that in the employee view. Employee view, here somewhere you can find that. Okay, my my awards. This is the portlet just now we have created in the front end. This is the portlet, right? My awards. Okay. Simply you need to give the permission, view permission, and we'll go to the front end and we'll see like our background element is added to the front end or not. Okay. Now I'm going to the any of the employees profile. Okay, like as we went for the first employee, I'll go with this only. Okay, now we'll see whether our background element is added or not. Okay, yeah, my background element is added. Everyone can see this, right? Simply I need to click my awards here and formal education. Okay, I need to add the formal education. This is predefined. This is already defined in the system. Okay, from here this is already defined, so that's why we have not added all these fields. Okay, we have not added from date, end date, school, major, degree, like that. We haven't add all these things, right? Since it is predefined, it is already available in the system. What we did, we simply went to configure people profile, and we have added one background information, which is nothing but live MD of background information. There I need to select what is the background element that you need to select. So in our case, I have selected formal education. So I went to manage permission roles. There I have given the permission, employee views permission. So finally I can able to see my background element in my front screen. Okay, this is about the standard background element that we can use. So you may ask me, like, if your client has said that he has got a different background element, like, he want to know the recent certifications that his employees has completed. Okay, for that, can we do that? Yes, we can do that. So for that, you need to go to this create new option. Hope everyone is clear, right? Hello.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Yes. So till now we have seen like how we can enable the existing background element. Okay, the existing background element, and now I am showing how we can use, how we can create a new background element. Okay, all these fields. Okay, whatever the fields that you can see here. Okay, these from date, end date, school, major, degree, you can add. Okay, each and every field you can add. Okay, so for that I'm just going to create option. Okay, I am in the employee profile, so I'm going down and we have an option called create new. Okay, simply I'm giving any name. Okay, any name in the sense like recent certification, recent certification code is already available. Okay, recent, my recent certification. Okay, so I'm creating with the help with the name called my recent certification. Okay, so simply I'm adding some default values here and I'm clicking OK, and this is very important. Default label is very important. Okay, so we have to add it. Okay, so once you add the default label, that will be added here. Okay, like the existing background elements we have, right? So if you don't add the default label, it won't accept. Okay, so for that, you need to add the default label. It is not a mandatory, but you find a difficulty while you are while you are adding your field values and all. Okay, so it should be enabled. Yes, and these are the fields. Okay, these are the fields that you want to add. So in this case, these are the fields, right? These are the fields from date, end date, school, major, and degree. These are the fields, like, right? So here we are adding those fields here. Okay, so now what is my background element? My recent certification. So consider that you are EC certified. Okay, EC certified, it should be enabled. Okay, it should not it is not hidden, it should be visible. So if I go to the details, we have called when it comes to field name, we have called these are the data types. Okay, these are the data types that you have to use. Okay, if you are not using these data types, then definitely your background element field will not be appear in the front end. Okay, so this field is very important. Field name field is very important. Okay, so when it comes to data types, we have 4 data types. Okay, so the first is VFLD. VFLD. Okay, the first is VFLD, and the second is IFLD. Okay, and the third is FFLD, and the fourth is DFLD. Okay, so what it means? Okay, what is VFLD? What is IFLD? And what is FFLD? And what is DFLD? Okay, so VFLD means alphanumeric values. Okay, if I am selecting VFLD here, it means that you can enter alphanumeric values. Okay, consider here. So here I am typing alphanumeric. So I can type that. So if you are selecting VFLD here, so it means that for that field, you can add the alphanumeric value. Okay. So now I am selecting any of the VFLD value. Okay. And then here 2 things are there. We have to give the maximum file size. Okay. The maximum file size. Like, we have file size and maximum length. 2 fields are important here. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm just going rightly back to the file size. We have a standard file size. It should be 1000. Okay. And then what is the maximum length? It should be 4000. And it should be in the KBs only. Okay. It should be in the KBs. Sorry, I written 10,000. Okay. So the maximum file should be 1000 and the maximum length would be 4000. Okay. Now I am clicking on done. Okay. I have completed one field. Okay. Like this. So similarly, you can add anything. Okay. Date. What is the date? On which date you have So I forgot one thing. We need to label here also. Okay. So we need to label certificate name. Okay. And then default label is also certificate name. So I'm clicking OK. And date, on which date you have got you are certified, you get your certification. What is the date? Okay. So here again. Okay. So for date, what is the data type that we have to use? That is DFLD. Okay. DFLD. For date, we need to use DFLD. And in label, which date? So 2 fields are completed. And then we have another data type, which is IFLD. Okay. Integer field, like you can add the numbers. Okay. Like, if your certification has got any number. Okay. Certificate number. Certificate number. So it should be, what is the number? It's an integer, right? It should be IFLD. Okay. IFLD. So I'm going to the label. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. So I'm just adding all these labels. Now we'll see whether our whether our background element can be able to create it or not. Okay. So now I have added only 3 fields. Okay. We can add as many fields as we can, but for you can understand easily, I'm just adding only 3 fields. Okay. Now I'm clicking on save option. Okay. So once I save it, it will ask like, confirming the following automatic changes. Your changes have not been validated and might lead to the errors. You can simply click on yes. Okay. So it will ask like EC certified. Okay. So we have maintained space here. Okay. It is not, it will not accept the spaces. Okay. So we have successfully created one background element. Okay. So in our previous case, like, what we did, we simply went to manage permission roles and we have given the employee views permission. But here we have created our new background element, right? So when you create a new background element, so the next step would be going to your configure people profile, add the section and come back to manage permission roles. And then you need to add your background element. Okay. So now let's see like whether it is added here or not. Okay. Employee data. This is called a background element. From here only we can enable and disable. Okay. So our field is like, my recent certification. Everyone can see this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So you need to enable this. It's like, what you can do with this. Okay. In our case, I am giving the view option. Sorry. Yeah, I'm giving the view option, edit option, and two things I'm giving. Okay. Only two things. Like I can view and I can edit. We cannot delete it. Okay. We cannot delete it. So my recent certification, I have given the edit option and view option. And simply I'm clicking on done and I have clicked on save changes. Right. So now the second step would be going to people profile. So I am in the people profile. I simply click on refresh. Okay. Again, I need to go back and come. I'm coming down and I'm adding new section here. So I'm just naming it as my certifications or my recent certifications. Okay. Here also I need to add that, and I have added that. So now what exactly you have to take, like, from how you can take it. Like for example, as I told you that here, the only thing which is confused, which will, make you confused, that, you need not to select the MDF profile here. So you have to select the background element only, background profile. Okay. Live background profile will be there. So you need to select that option only. Okay. Without that, it won't take. Okay. So now I am accessing that. Okay. So if I am clicking here, it is giving, it will give us many options. Okay. So, as we are creating the new, right? So we haven't given any kind of title here. Okay. Simple. We just come here and we'll see like whether our my recent certifications is added or not. Everyone can see that, right? In our downside, we have added my recent certification.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So you need to select that, simple. Okay. And then you need to come here and give a title to your element. What is the background element? That is my recent certification. Okay. Now I am saving it. Okay. So once you save it, we'll check whether it is available in the system, whether it is reflecting in the front end or not. Okay. So it got saved. And now I'm coming to the one of the employees people profile and I'm clicking refresh. Every time whatever the changes that you do in the system, you have to refresh it. Okay. Otherwise the changes won't reflect. Okay. So I'm refreshing that again and I'll check whether it is whether it is getting reflected or not. So if not, then what I have to do, you people have to tell me.
You have to give permissions in employee view.
Exactly. Who's this?
Mariam.
Fine. So you need to go to employee view and then simply you need to give the employee view permission since it's a new portlet we have created. My permissions are opening. It's taking a bit time. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll check my recent certifications. This is our object that we have added in our front end, which is nothing but admin profile, right? Admin people profile. So simply I'm giving the permission and I'm clicking it and I'm clicking on save changes. Now you can able to see the changes in the front end. I'm going right side. Yeah, my recent certifications is added. So I'm clicking on the edit option. Since I have given the edit option, I need to add it. Okay. So why these are not appearing here?
You given the hidden yes.
Yes. Fine. Good. Who's that?
Muhammad was.
Fine. Means that it's happening. Yeah. It's not that much tricky, like as we know that yeah. So certificate name is coming, and then other two. Why the other two are not coming?
Not enabled.
Sorry.
Not enabled.
Okay, good. Who is this again?
The same Muhammad was.
Oh, okay, fine. So this is how you need to analyze, okay? Like what are the fields are enabled and what is not enabled and all, right? So I'm just going again. Now let's see like whether my fields are visible or not. So as you can see, it is not visible. Then how? What might be there? As you know, by default, maximum file KB size. It is not saved. So that's why we are unable to see the changes. Okay. Now I'm just clicking on save option. So now I can able to see that. Okay. I'm just refreshing this. Okay, fine. I'm clicking on the my recent certifications. I'm just adding. I have to add the name. Okay. EC certified or EC certificate. Okay, I need to enter the date on which my I earned this certification. I'm giving today's date only. If I have any number like EC 123, okay, anything, but it should be only number. Okay, since we have given the number. Okay, so what is the value that we have given there? Only IFLD. So that's why it is accepting only numbers. Okay. So this is how you can create a background element which is not available in the system. Okay. So once it is created, it will be added into this, as you can see. Everyone can see this, right? Yeah. So once we have created, it will be added into the existing background element. Okay. So this is how you need to create a background element. So background elements are important. Like for some clients, it is most important. Like they keep on tracking their employees, like how they are certified, like whether they are certified in the recent versions or not. Okay, and they have got the recent courses or not. Like it's important topic. So today, I think I have some time limits. Okay, so if anyone have any doubt regarding today's topic or yesterday's topic, they can ask, or else we can wind up.
Brother, FFLD is for decimal?
Sorry,
FFLD?
FFLD for FFLD, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is for decimal or boolean.
Boolean also.
Yeah, boolean also.
Okay.
When it comes to DFLD, it is only for date.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from this, anyone have any questions?
Brother, one from the yesterday's class.
Yes.
We had talked about the edit transaction, right? There, when you give edit with route change, where do you give the route?
Okay, fine, fine. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to that screen. Okay. Okay. I'm just opening one workflow. You just tell me what is your doubt. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So what is your doubt?
Here you have edit transaction, right? In that, when you
Exactly.
say edit with route change,
Okay.
where do you give the route?
A route. It is not a route. This is the route, right? Route.
Yeah, well, she's asking root. Root
Yeah,
means
yeah.
this is contributors and CC rule. This is the
Exactly.
root. Yeah.
Exactly. So, sister, like, first we go with the step 1 and step 2. Consider that we are creating with step 1 and step 2, and then contributors and CC role. So this is the route. This is the route actually for
Okay.
this workflow. So if I'm selecting no edit, so this step cannot be changed. Like this step cannot be edited. If I am giving it edit with route change, so he can edit this and this also, the entire route.
Okay.
The entire route. Okay, if I'm going with edit without route change, he can edit only this up to this approver only. He cannot change the entire workflow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So anyone have any doubt? You give me a topic that I can come up tomorrow, because can anyone tell any topic that we can discuss tomorrow?
Event and event reason.
Okay, fine. We will discuss event and event reasons tomorrow. Okay. So I think today's topic is clear for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Fine. So regarding this recording and all, I need to speak to Rani. Actually, he messaged me, but I need to talk to him on this. We will come up with a solution. Okay, like what we need to do on this. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. So I think we can wind up. Do anyone have any questions? I can see that someone is summarize for 3 days tomorrow, because we don't have recording. Okay, who's this? Please summarize for the past 3 days tomorrow. Okay, fine. I'll do that. Because since it is not recording, right? So I'll give a summary, like what's happened in these 3 days. Okay, like what we have learned, and what we have discussed. I gonna discuss that. Okay, and including I'll also discuss the event and event reasons. Okay.
Rather, how much time should it take for us to complete it?
The entire success factor you're talking.
Yeah, like EC.
So that depends, actually. That depends. For example, if you have all the resources to learn, okay, to practice, okay, it will take only 45 to 2 months only. Okay, if you don't have that, resources and all, then it will take more time, right?
Okay.
On an average, it will take 2 to 3 months. Okay, if you want to learn each and every topic. Okay, so that you can face the interview. I hope that in our group we have people who are working on success factors, right?
No.
Do we have people who are working on success factors employee central?
No, I'm not.
Okay, fine. So actually, whatever the knowledge that I'm imparting, it is the basic. Okay, like I'm just giving you an overview how the things goes. Okay, once you get into the job, don't expect this. Okay, because when you get into the job, you have to do multiple things. Okay, you need to create workflows, you need to create event reasons. Okay, you need to create the dynamic roles, and you need to create the org structure one day. So everything in, like you have to cover. Okay, so this is an overview that I am giving, like the step-by-step process. Okay, since it is started with Ghani bhai, right? So I'm not aware what he has taught you people. But when it comes to me, I'll follow one schedule. Okay, so I'm going with that. So tomorrow I'll go with.
Abdullah bhai, sorry
Yes.
for interrupting you.
Yes, yes, yes.
He given the service, success factor and employee central introduction only.
Okay,
The
okay,
first topic, that is pick list, you picked.
okay,
You
okay, fine.
started the training.
Okay, fine,
Gani
fine,
bhai
fine.
given the background only of this employee central and success factor. That's it.
Okay, okay, fine,
The
fine.
first
Fine.
topic we started properly, that is pick list.
Okay, fine, fine, fine.
Got
I
it?
thought that it started,
No,
like
no.
long back, right?
No. Just whatever classes he taken, we just see the introduction of this success factor only.
Okay, fine, fine. So, okay. So in that case, we'll do one thing. Okay, from Monday onwards, I'll start from the scratch. Like how from provisioning onwards, like what you need to enable, and like once you're completed with the
Yeah, because we
provisioning.
don't have provisioning access. We have only this instance access only.
Yes, 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 yes. So I'll do one thing. Okay, from Monday. Okay, anyhow, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'll take a session. Okay, like as someone suggested. But from Monday onwards, I'll prepare a schedule. I'll prepare a plan. Okay, accordingly we'll go. Then okay.
You said the same last week.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. No. This time, actually, I thought that someone knows the topic, right? If someone knows the topic, they can come up and they can take a session, right? So yeah, I'll also do. I'll also do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just come up with the plan. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. So first we need to come with the org structure. Okay. So you need to know what is org structure and how you can create the org structure and all. Okay. So basically
Yes.
for that we need to have a workbooks. Okay. So I need to prepare that workbooks and then I can easily explain you people. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Inshallah
Thank
we
you.
will start from Monday. No
Inshallah.
worries. Okay. No worries.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
We hope so.
So yeah. Inshallah. So okay. So apart from this, anyone have any doubt regarding today's topic or yesterday's topic? Okay, fine. I'm
Hello?
giving. Yeah. So I can see
Hello?
that someone has posted like, sir, can you give us some exercises? Okay. So
Hello, am I audible?
yeah, you are audible. Who is this?
This is Ayana.
Okay,
Actually,
fine.
Umair sir is teaching me how to upload the video on YouTube. So can you please be online for another 5 to 10 minutes?
Why is that?
Because Umair sir is teaching me how to upload the video on YouTube for recordings.
Okay. So is this recorded?
So he need, sorry?
Is this recorded? This session is recorded?
Yeah, that he will show me that how we can record it and upload it on the YouTube.
Can we do it from tomorrow? Since I'm,
I asked him, he said it will take only 5 minutes.
That's
I already
okay.
shared him the link.
Okay, fine. So yeah, I'll be online for 5 minutes. No issue.
Okay.
Okay.
We must be
So-
joining soon.
Fine. So actually, so someone has asked me like, give the, some, practice, like, if someone is interested, like, I think everyone has got the demo system, right? Demo access. So they can
Yes.
practice. Okay. So
Yes,
they can,
everybody has.
yeah. So they can practice, the same session, like what's happened now. For example, if they want to create a background element, they can practice. Okay. So I'm giving you a work, tomorrow, everyone tries to complete, the new background element that we have created today, right? So come up with that. Okay. And, if anyone have any doubt, they can reach out to that. We have a common group, right? So there, inshallah, I'll reply.
Hello.
Yes.
This is Ayana again.
Fine.
Yeah. Umair sir has joined the meet.
Okay.
Sir, the class is over. Abdullah sir was taking only questions from the participants.
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Brother
Walaikum
Abdullah, how are you?
Salam.
Walaikum assalam. Walaikum assalam. I'm fine by the grace of Allah. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. I'm good.
Fine. So,
Just to Yes. Sorry, I have been very busy. Just
Okay.
quickly wanted to check what is the issue with the recording. I think the lecture is getting recorded on the cloud, I believe.
Yeah, it's getting recorded, but the thing is that, I don't know who is the host. Okay, I don't know who is the host. Actually, this happened, like, this is started from, long back. Okay, so I joined in the mid, and I don't know who is
Yeah.
the host, and I simply, I got one link. Okay, so through that I'm joining, and I'm just taking the classes. That's it.
Okay. The host right now, one second, let me check.
Okay.
Okay, there is actually no host.
Yeah.
So the class,
So
yeah, I
someone
can
has
actually.
started this, okay, and someone has given that link. Okay, through that everyone has joined, and this is going on. Yes.
I can actually claim the host because the mail ID which is needed for that is
Okay.
with me. But I will give it to Sister Ayana,
Okay.
right? So basically, she'll be the host.
Okay.
I think all the lectures are getting recorded on the cloud,
Yes.
and I
Sure.
think it should be available there. And I will give the training so that she can retrieve uh, the, the 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 lectures from there, inshallah.
Okay.
And yeah, and one more thing is the YouTube, right? YouTube. Let me just do one thing. Let me uh, claim the host. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So okay. So
okay. There's a host key number, something like that. I don't know. Let me just go log out and log in, claim the host, and show the recording. So just 1 second.
okay. Can I stop the screen, or like I should be?
Okay. Basically, I have claimed the host right now since I have logged in from ummahjobs22@gmail.com. Now I think let me share my screen.
Okay. Yes.
Not sure. Okay, so this is where I hope the screen is visible, right? So we have to go to this three dots. Then there is YouTube here. So you go to YouTube, and yeah, okay. Anyways, this is signed in. So basically, I have to sign in here again. Right. So once I do this, so this
Umair
will be
sir,
live.
your screen is not. I'm not.
Yeah. Your screen is not visible, right?
Abdullah bhai, you stop
Abdullah
sharing so we
sir
can see this.
sharing.
Yeah. I'm just stopping the share. Okay. I have stopped it. Okay.
Oh,
I've stopped it.
Yeah, now his screen is visible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Once
So,
let me just start from the beginning, right? So
yes.
basically, there are three dots. I think it will be the same on the desktop also, right? Desktop or laptop. So we have to click this three dots. Then there will be an option here, YouTube. Okay. So you go to the YouTube, Sister Ayana, and then since you have logged in already, like based on the Gmail ID which I have given, you have to log in from this. Okay, ummahjobs22@gmail.com. And once you do that, so this is how it will be, and you just have to press go live. Okay, once you do
Okay,
this,
sir.
yeah, once you do this, this will take us live, and once this is done, we will be live. Okay, so it's very simple. It's just that Okay, so this is the ID. This is the live this thing. I will just share it. So just share it with Sister Ayana. Okay, so this is how we need to do it. It's very simple.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope it is clear, Sister Ayana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So thank you very much.
Most welcome, sister. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sister.
What about the recording?
Yes, for the live stream.
Yes, now it's going live. Okay. So it is actually available on YouTube. It will be available on YouTube till we end the call. Right. So once we end the call, it will be automatically saved on YouTube. With the same link, you'll be able to access the recording right away.
But
Even otherwise, I think all the recordings are getting saved on the cloud, and I will show sister how to retrieve the recording also. Right. So I'll do that separately. So I think all that was recorded. When the recording button is live, this red button is there. So
Yes,
that
yes.
should be there in the cloud, inshallah. Right?
for sir, hello.
Yes, sister.
Yeah. For the YouTube live stream, I need to
Yeah.
be a host in the meet.
For YouTube live stream, only the host will be able to do this, right? So this 3 dots and going here and doing this, only the person
Yes.
who is a host will be able to do that. Right?
Because
So yes.
yeah, I'm not the host right now, no?
Yeah, you will be the host once you log in as a host with the credentials which I will give you. Okay. Okay, just try it after the class is over. You can just try it once, just for your satisfaction, and check on the YouTube live. If there is anything, just let me know. Okay, and also on Zoom Cloud with the same login, you'll be able to see the recordings. There is a recording section, meeting recording, all of that. So when you click recording, it will be available, inshallah. Okay.
Okay.
Anything
Thank
else?
you.
Thank you so much.
I'll just go through the all the step and let you know.
Sure, inshallah. Anytime.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
sir.
sister. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
So we will wind up here. Okay. So we will connect tomorrow. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you, Abdullah bhai.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Jazakallah
Thank you,
khair.
sir.
Thank you. Assalam.
Congrats, Gayatri.
Thank you.
Succeeded last.
Finally, you solved it.
Finally, we solved.
Yeah, in the last time also we got a server just because of her, and now on this recording also dissolved.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you,
very much.
Kiran.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you for
all your
noticing this.
efforts. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Yeah, you did it. Thanks to you.